Oh, welcome to my stream. I'm driving on the New York, New Hampshire route. The series of scenarios by RBJets, and this one is the last in the stream. I think this is number 22. Yard work. Sunnyside to Penn Station. The one I just before was yard work. Harlem River to Oak Point, part 2. So this will finish, and then we can go on and do some other scenarios on other routes. Somewhere. Not sure where. We'll see. So I'll fire this one up, and it's been an interesting set, really, of challenges. Usually RBJets is fairly explicit. If you have to pick up something, he'll say, go here, stop, go through this switch, then pick it up. Sometimes you have to figure that out yourself, how to get to the other track. And remember that he wants you to hook it up to the front, maybe instead of the back of the engine. Some things can be a challenge. After this, I might do some Sherman Hill. I just got the Battle of Sherman Hill. I can drive that 8,500 horsepower, 85,000, whatever it is, turbine. So, ready to go? What's in the next work order? Working the siding run at Sunnyside and then headed to Penn Station. Transferring to New Jersey Transit. Thank you. What do we got? Oh, we got a string of cars. It's the string that I had before, I think. So, go via Gate Main 1 West, which is, if check, drop at Long Island City, drop pickup at Arch Street before heading into Penn, head south, dispatch table. Okay, so I am here. And I have to go via Gate Main 1 West. And then I will be eventually getting into, I get in some yards, get into the station. Good fun. This is fun. I've gone around here. So, first thing you do is check the brake. And I've got 20 pounds of brake, and I know 20 pounds will not be acceptable. That will. Less than 10 will be good. Let's go forward. Have any brakes set here? Nope. I often do on the cars. I'll set brakes on one car just to give me a little bit of extra drag. We'll wait to do that. We won't do that until we've got something to stop for. Right? We can do that. We can also hang out the window. Right window or the left window. We can also go faster. Sit inside here. That's the repeater up there for the signals. It shows the signal coming up is good. And I will be sitting up here on the roof because then I can see all the stuff as we go by. right? We're going up a bit of a hill here. Oh, because we're climbing out of wherever we were. Yeah, the elevated part, I guess. Let's take this brake right off and see if we can get going faster. Got one locomotive. We should go faster, but most of these do not have a load gauge. Well, you can't really tell how fast you're going. Speed limit 60. We're gonna have to slow down to. Actually, he said the limit was 40, didn't he? So yes, so I was down there and picked up some loads. That's the Harlem River. Is it not? Yeah. Hey, Donkey Gaming, I'm back. Sat outside for a while, did some reading. I was waiting for my daughter to come pick up some stuff, but they'd gone for a drive to pick up some cheese at a cheese factory and an outing for the kids. And she was car sick, so she came home. Got an Advil. This is nice, whatever this is. Gateway to or from something. Train. I have trouble driving lately. I get very tired easily driving, and I think it's the fact that my cataracts have progressed to the stage that one eye is worse than the other, and I have a double vision. I see double images. And I'm able to resolve those for driving, but I think it's just the extra mental effort of resolving those images tires me out. I was on schedule. I was scheduled to get cataract surgery in April on the first eye, and of course, with all this shutdown, elective surgery stopped. But in Ontario, it's starting up again, I think. Oops, I'm new to this Control D thing. There we go. Just to get rid of that alarm. You need a bit more brake. Oops. Come on now, I want to be at 40. They said I will not need glasses anymore once they correct my vision with that. Okay, so that 6% is too much. Let's try 4. Four percent is good. My sister actually had hers done this year too. She had one eye done in January, and then they shut down. So she's been going this time with really good vision in one eye and fuzzy vision of the other eye, and it's been driving her crazy. She says she sees triple. Not sure how she does that. But it's annoying, whatever's happening. So I think it cost me, $1,200 to get the surgery. It would normally be covered under OHIP, our Ontario Government Health Plan, but that's only for basic ones, and I've got astigmatism in both eyes, so I need a toric lens, like an oval lens, that compensates for the fact that my lens, my eye is oval in the opposite way. So I'm gonna have to pay $1,200. I think $600 per eye. But I mean, it's worth it. And it's yeah, it's inpatient too. So you know, I just get my son or my daughter to take time off work, drive me there. That will be very good. Looking forward to that. And not having to wear glasses. I'll be like this. I may need them for reading because Sunnyside continued your drop near pull on the Long Island City Track 9. Oh, okay. Am I going via track 2? Nine. Might be. Let's see. I'll wait till I get there. So yeah, my understanding. Did your mom have to wear reading glasses? Because I think the problem is when you get older, your eye doesn't adjust good enough for distances. So they can give you a lens that works well at distance, but you can't adjust it. But I don't know. We'll see. Interesting. Save it just in case we don't know where. Oh, I see what's happening. Those tracks are going under. I believe in this one I don't have to do. Oh yeah, I have to do a lot of couple and drop-offs. Okay. See, 13, okay. 25. Oh. Oh, I was going downhill. 38 gives me... Still doesn't quite hold the speed. Okay, I'll be here, Tonka. I guess it's changing tracks here since there's a limit. Yeah. Crossover, so that's why I had to slow down. And then I can go fast, but then it's like, oh wait, another crossover. Like a snake here, eh? And another one? Oh, we're good on this. But the back end? Front end can go 50, the back end can't. Ooh, and we're having nice FPS drops there too. We're 15, 16. I'm inside. I'm happy if we're inside. If I just look at the gauge. Now, it's our FPS. 26, 27, even if we're not looking at anything. So that's interesting. Oh, and now we can go 50. Hunter's Point. And look what's coming up here. I'm not sure if it's 20. Could be 20. And sometimes the speed changes at a light and not there. Hunter's Point, I think, is a station. Yeah. Do this. It was. That sign was a 20. Oh, I thought it was a station with people. Oh, apparently not. Not on this line. We're going straight through. Oh, now it's a station. This is what I was worried about. Alright, 2. Stop at Long Island. Excuse me, Long Island City Track 9. Oh, definitely have to stop at 9. That's interesting. I'm assuming when we stop, okay, fell off now that we passed. The front has passed. I'm assuming that once we stop here, we're going to then want to back up somewhere. Because we can't go anywhere. We got all these cars behind us, right? Interesting. This 15 limit. I don't really see a sign that says 15. Like it just starts. The thing lets me go. Oh, I should have gone like this. Although it's in a city, so they often don't. Excuse me. They often don't let you use your. Oh, this is possibly New York, right? Is there a print screen button in here? Take screenshot. Control and Control 5. Okay. Or Control S. That was it. Okay, so the front end is there. I assume the back end has to get past some sort of switch. I think what we're going to do is go all the way back to there, if anything. Let's see what happens. We'll make sure we get the whole train. There's the switch there. Okay, we passed now? I think so. I think that's close enough. I wonder what happens now. See what happens now that we've stopped. I'm guessing it's going to be something slightly annoying. Hey, tanks, you want to take the 2 tanker cars? Yeah, couple up to the 3 there and then drop. No problem. Okay. That would be. Couple to the back on Montauk Branch Track 1. As I thought, I came much too far. I didn't have to go that far, but the game wanted me to, so. Montauk Branch Track 1, okay, and I am here. Oh, they automatically switched. That does happen. Hey, babe. This is the Control S. Wonder where the screenshots go. Screenshots. Do I have brakes set on anything? I do not. Clear switch and hook something up. Oh, I was supposed to add these to the these existing tankers that I dropped. Connect and then drop all 5 probably. Game often does that. There we are. Came in the other way, past that crossing. Oops, oh, is this 10 here? Sorry. It's clearly marked. That's the only problem with these scenarios is they take a long time to run because it's often 10 or 15 miles an hour. I mean, 8. I cut the power, we go, yeah, we stop pretty fast. It does, it does. Well, I mean, you can go 15, and, well, I mean, if it's 15, you can ramp up to 15 and then stop quickly and ramp up, stop quickly. But I find doing that, I'm often jamming the brakes on and off and on and off, because a lot of these, the brakes are not the best. Not the fact that they're train brakes, it's just the way they've implemented. Like these ones, below 10 pounds are good, above 10 pounds, you get no power from the engine. No idea why. Cut to 13 and we're still slowing. There. Clunk. Okay. Drop off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which is the same as drop off 8, 8, 9, and 8, 9, 1. So 1, 2, 4, 5. Those guys. Comme ça. Forward, hold. Yep. Hold at, oh yeah, and I have to do, I wonder if I have to do another one of these things. No, I don't. Got a yellow. Well, that guy's got a red because I've got the yellow. Clear switch. Which is this thing here. There's a switch there. Oops. I think I have to go to that next track. Back end has to clear that switch so I can go into that track. It will automatically it'll stop automatically. Sorry, it'll switch automatically. Okay, I've cleared that little gray thing. The thing of this is the switch right there. Into ATS2? Yes. Well, there is a new version of EAA Mappa, which is South America. Brazil, Ecuador, Chile, Argentina, Bolivia, Paraguay, Uruguay, blah, blah, blah. There is a brand new version that works 1.37 and has yet more roads, yet more cities. Yes, they can be. A fun map, though. The roughest ones, there's one called Brazil Norte, Norte, which is a standalone map, and it is around the Amazon River and north. And in that one, there are a lot of single-lane mud roads. There are a lot of fords across rivers. I guess even the EA Mappa, when you drive down from Quito, Ecuador, you drive down the coast to Lima, Peru, which I did, and there's some pretty twisty roads. You're like, well, a valley. Fun. Montauk, so I guess Montauk is the thing. Well, there's the guys that they dropped off, so I assume I guess I'm dropping these guys. Like I said earlier, I've loaded the Sherman Hill, the Battle for Sherman Hill. It features a 8,500 horsepower turbine. So I think I'll try that after. Just because it's new. The only reason I got it. Usually I don't buy new DLCs, but it was in a bundle. Interesting. Oh, those are the things they put containers on. Oh, it's a fence, or it's a bridge. I wonder why there was a fence there. There, let's clear that up a bit. Clean that up a bit. I assume when we get to the hold point, then I'm gonna have to, yeah, go via cutoff track 1 south. So I thought. The whole point is a dead end. That is the point. Oh, I see what that is. There we go. That was quick. Now, if I hadn't done that, I think I still would have been okay. My problem is I'm not sure what end of the train has to be there. Let's do a save. In case we guess wrong. We got lots of room, okay. See what I mean? Okay, so they'll switch that automatically for me. Pretty sure. This whole point is just a way to change directions, really. Forward hold at Arch North Shore access. I can do that. My decaf coffee. From my local Bridgehead coffee shop. Am I on the right one? I'm on the right one. Go via that track, okay, and then it'll say, okay, stop at Arch North Shore in 1 mile. It's 15. Oh yes, and then it's going to be 10. Don't forget it's 10, Gramps. So I guess this is supposed to be some New York skyline. This, can't remember when I got this, but like when this was published. Whatever Montauk is. Montauk, a area of New York. We're going to Penn Station. Is Penn Station in New York City? I don't know. Ah, okay. Thank you. Yeah, we're going up a bit of a hill because I've got power on and I'm not really accelerating. On the left there, that's the track we came through on. So I'll do the, I think I might do the, like I said, I might do the Sherman Hill scenarios. And I'll do the first one that crashes, and then I'll do the next one that doesn't crash. These are the scenarios that are with the career, like the career tab, not the standard tab. So they're the ones that come with the game. The main intercity railroad station, New York City, and the busiest in the Western Hemisphere. Ah, okay. It doesn't look that busy. There's certainly not a lot of AI traffic here, but maybe if you play in the game, maybe it is busier. Oh yeah, it was 10 here. After all that focusing on that it was going to be 10, I forgot that, oh yeah, now it's 10. We'll get there. I mean, it takes forever because you got to roll along at 10. Now we're rolling along at 10 miles an hour until we get to Arch. North Shore access. Get inside, I guess. Oh, we got the wipers on. How do we get the wipers on? I hit a key by mistake. Okay, and we can... Oh, let's do this one. So this shows the yard we're coming from. There. Yard we're going past. Yard we're going through. There's me. Excuse me. There's me hanging out the window. Oops. Speeding again. Ooh, let's put some brakes on one of the guys. That guy. Two guys. Okay, we'll leave it on one guy. Is that the noise of me dragging brakes? Maybe. So we need to get the front there, and I suspect that we need to get the back end past something. Maybe there. No, not that one. I think this one here. I suspect this switch. Because we have to, sorry. Hit the wrong buttons here. Yeah, I gotta go completely past, so I gotta be able to go back there. I'm gonna see what the next step is, because it's not always clear as to how, just how far do you want me to go here. There's a switch there, that little square thing that you're passing over. That's the automatic switch. But once we get past it, that much past it. Good. Okay. So, back on this. Expect they've already thrown the switch for me. Add 3 boxcars to the cut. And then drop. Can do. I'll put put this back here and keep my eye on the slope. Driving, switching back and forth on the Canadian Canadian Railway Mountain, Canadian Mountain Passes, whatever it's called. It's interesting. There's some places where you have to pick up or drop off on sidings, and the sidings are sitting like at a 2 or 2% grade. So you need to make sure you don't smash into the cars you're picking up. Or if you drop some off, you need to make sure they just don't roll out and follow you out, back out the siding. So judicious of brakes, the cars. Oh, Ox Street Yard 1, possibly not. Possibly. But, Yard 1. That's Yard 1. Oh look, now we're pointing at Yard 1. Oh, I add 3 and then drop everybody, I believe. Oh no, not too fast, Gramps. Let's have an extra brake there. Just in case we need it when we come around, whipping around the corner here. Where are these guys? There they are. Okay, not that bad. Oops. I'm not sure why I need that, but yeah. Okay. Drop 090 to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 5, 6. So the last one. This one. Guy. Go to 2. Okay. You with his little flag shows me where you have to go. Kind of nice to have. back to... I don't think that really matters here. So go like this, couple them to the back. That means back up. Almost done. Almost done the stream, I think. We're undoing what we have. Going through trees just to be annoying. The guys standing around, if they put guys standing around, I think just to add some realism, that'd be somebody that throw some switches or check the couplings. Still need somebody to hook up the brake lines, right? Okay, drop off 123, which is 823-463-507. Drop reefers on 3. You can dig it. No. Better. Sometimes it reconnects. I'm not sure why. Oh. Drop them there. Huh. Been there, done that. Well, that's the things I dropped. Want to get those guys out of the middle, and then we go back here and reconnect to these guys. So there's a method to our madness here. That's the challenge of doing scenarios, I guess, trying to figure out a mix of cars on different locations, on different tracks, and you also have to position AI cars to confuse you or to be in the way, so you have to go around them. Not easy doing scenarios. I mean, designing it. There's the logistics of doing the scenario are difficult too, but and 3. 1, 2. Oh, drop these guys. 3. I thought I was sticking them in the with the other reefers, but apparently I'm not. Oh, maybe I'll drop them there and then pick up those other guys and then insert them. I don't know. I was reading, I was watching a video again today on an intro to using Audacity for creating podcasts. Because I had a plan last fall, before Christmas, to start doing podcasts, and then shit happened. And then the COVIDity happened. More shit, so. But I want to get, I have a plan. I want to do podcasts, and the podcast is going to be me reading my short stories. I've got about 140 short stories, flash fiction, that are all bit more grams. They're typically 1,000 words, so it only takes me a few minutes to read them. I could do a couple per podcast. Even at a couple per podcast, I've got, I think I've got about 120, 130. I mean, so I could do a couple per podcast. I can still do 60 weeks worth. Do a little intro, read a couple of stories. I'd also say, I think I'd also say why I did the story, because they're often to a prompt, a a song or something, or a random mashup of things, or a couple to cut on yard one. Okay. That's that guy that I had before. Oh, I see what I did. So I dropped those two hoppers, I dropped those two guys, and then I'm going to pick that up, and then what? So I'll post it on here once I start oh, there's my page so far. Nothing in it. I just reserved the URL on a page. Okay, I'm going back to one, and I'm going to grab those guys on one. This is one. So I'll have to start doing them. You have to do at least one. So I'll do one that's a promo, sort of, which will have more explanation of what they're going to be. And one story for a teaser. And once you get that up there on, then you submit it to through the program I have. Great podcast. You submit it, and they automatically send it off to iTunes and Google Play and all different podcast sites. And it takes a few days to get approved. And once you're approved, then submitting new ones is just bang. When you do it, it just goes there automatically. Come on now. Come on now. Plunk. Okay. Couple to stock on 2. Oh, really? Those same guys? I've been carting those guys all over the countryside. Interesting looking car, eh? Take that off. There we go. We can make this smaller too. I can make it small. That, yeah. Whatever. Oop, not enough. Not quite enough juice. Now, a bit more. Okay, that's probably enough there. Okay, and back up to... Oh yeah, see, I need this. Oh, now. Good. Now, add it, Graham. Oh, those guys. Interesting, and the noises they make, the clunk, 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 clunk of railway cars. Okay. Take the loop via Sunnyside East. I will. Go via Sunnyside Lead 5 West. Is that where I'm going? Possibly. Oh yeah, I get a crossover there. Okay. Well, thanks for being by. Thanks for dropping by, and stay, stay safe. Stay happy. Stay away from other people. And we'll catch you another time. So I'm almost done here. I've got a couple more drop-offs to do. I think I'm probably there. Drop. Yeah, I'm gonna drop. Oops. Drop these things, and I'll be good. Actually, I'm getting a sore butt, so I gotta get up and move around. So I will be right back. I'll do a pause here. I'll do a pause, then I'll do a stream marker, and I'll clip it out for YouTube after. So I'll be back. So here I'm back again. Have a little break. Bit of a stretch. Feel better now. I'm going via Sunnyside Lead 5 West. Oh, which is a bit away. I think I looked, and I do get to it, so I'll get to it faster at 15 than I do at 8. see stuff. Got a green light. Good. Go via Sunnyside, lead 5 west, and then what? Then I think we must back up into something. Oh no, no. He's stopping somewhere if they wanted me to back up. Speaking of postcards, I guess I have to do some postcards. I noticed my little notice popped up a little while ago reminding people that if they wanted postcards to DM me, and my girlfriend sent me a note saying that one of the things she was working on was postcards. Let's do a save here. Done one in a while. You're allowed one save point in this game. Basically, you just save your last. If you resume, you resume at your last known point. Going around that guy. We're not going around that guy. Then what? Oh, we got a way to go. Yeah, ways to go. It's just around the corner here, I guess. So. Ah, Sunnyside Loop A West. Oh, I get you what we're doing. For some reason, we're looping around something. Basically, I think we're looping around the back end of the yard. Look here. Yeah, we're looping around the yard. I'm not sure why, but we are. I guess so we can turn around and we can come into the back into the yard the other way. They didn't have a room for a yard that you can go in both ends, so. Oh, we must be heading south now if we're going to Sunnyside Loop A East and then going around the west, so. Oh, hard to tell really. Other than the fact that it's a loop. That's better. Good challenge once I start doing my podcast to make sure that I don't have a phlegmy throat. interesting. All those crossovers. Ah, okay. Oh, construction on the left? Okay. Not active though, nothing happening. Oh, there's a truck going up the hill. Cars. Oh, here we are going around the back. Why that guy's parked there? Maybe waiting to pick up a passenger service. Do a run. Oh. Oh, come on now. Damn it. Stay in there. Me hanging out the window. Did me hanging out the other window. Ooh, can't see anything no matter how far I lean. This is through a cut, I guess. Possibly for noise abatement. Surprised there's not more graffiti along there. That's not very realistic. And then what? It's a little bit here is something. Hey. Good luck. East River Tunnels. Where am I? I'm here. And I'm going. Oh, East River Tunnels. Maybe I'll go under the East River. That'd be interesting. See. Save here, because we assume that we're going the right way. Usually only have to do switching in the yard, and if it's a large automated yard, then just some of the smaller side tracks. So. Have lights on? I guess we should have lights on, eh? That. And ditch lights. And lights inside like that. Yeah, there we go. Got lots of lights going now. We are going down a bit of a slope. So we sped a bit. Oh yeah, we're going the right way, I think. I guess the East River is the one on the... Well, I guess the East River is on the east side of the island of New York City, Manhattan Island, and I'm assuming then on the west side, I guess that's the Hudson River. Jersey is on the other side. Don't know. Oh, we're going somewhere. River Tunnels Track 1, that little gray thing on the track coming towards me, I think is the way they marked the beginning of a tunnel. I'm guessing that we're going to have tunnel. We're going to go under the East River and then maybe. After this speeding, with this speeding shit, it was at 45. Okay. Tunnel to somewhere. I guess we could be going a lot faster, eh? Wow, that's what the tunnel looks like. Or there we go. Oh, we can't get up top. Why can't we get up top? Not sure what that is. We don't want it. What are my views here? Camera options. That's not what I wanted. I wanted keyboard layout. Yeah, it's backside, cab, follow, coupling, free camera. Free camera is 8, 7. Oh, key 8 or 7. Well, guess we can't do the overhead. There we go. We can make it darker in here. Make it more fun. Spookier. The light doesn't do much. So I'm pretty sure we are going under the East River. Or whatever that is. Whatever that's worth. I've lost all my viewers. Okay, we're coming up. Wherever we're doing, we're going in the direction of up now. Oh, and curving. Okay. Actually, let's see where we are on this. We are here, I guess, under the East River. Drop off things at Penn Track 8. 7. I think we're pointing at 8. I'm just looking, the switches look like we're pointing at 8 and it's gonna pop up here, yes. I can see light at the end of the tunnel too, right? Also some artifacts, but... So we're doing 20 and a 60, but it's because we're going uphill and with one locomotive and... we're actually slowing anything. What's the horn sound like in here? Same. Hello, UK. How are you doing? I didn't have my, a sec, let me get my, don't have my geolocator map up. I don't know why. And actually it does not show me that there's somebody from the UK. It doesn't always work. I'm just finishing off a scenario. The last scenario, which is to Sunnyside to Penn Station. New York, New Hampshire route. And this is the last, I think it's scenario number 22 by RBJets. Temp drop everything but the boxcars on track 8. Okay. I think this is still Penn Station. I think we're still... It's me looking out the window. No, I'm looking out, yeah, looking out the front window. Apparently this is a very busy station, but I am... Good. Right here. Oh, can I look? Oh, so I'm down there somewhere. Penn Station is somewhere down there. Okay. You get the back end onto this track too. Front end is oops, sorry. Or the front end is fine on 8, but we need to get the back end onto 8. Which is there. Get it on the platform? What the hell? flashing red light in the end. Isn't that nice? Okay. Oh, let's check the manifest. Drop off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's from 823. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to 192. That guy. Okay, forward and hold on 2A. When we're clear, reverse and hold on mail platform. Okay. Oh. Probably used our bell all the way through here, but I find it annoying, so I don't do it. I had a green, okay. 2A. Then I believe I back up and hold on another one. Oops. It's alright. Sometimes I click and it... That was me, I think, getting approval for that signal. Oops. Oh, now can I see me? Yes, now I can see me. So that was Penn Station. That was the East River. So now I'm going through here. And I'm gonna... Interesting with that big open. I guess just to let all the fumes out. That's possibly why it's surrounded by a parking lot. Okay, so I'm guessing that we need to actually get the back end past this switch. As once we get past that switch, then we got room. Although it doesn't really show that clearly, does it? Okay. Okay. Then we do a SPAD, and it's going to let us back up. Once that clock finishes. Okay. Stop at Penn Mail Platform. We didn't even have to do that. Why not? Oh, maybe I was, don't know. Okay, that one. Okay. I had another one open. Maybe, who knows where it was from. Okay, are we on the Penn Mail platform yet? Not quite. No, well, we are now. I think we're supposed to have both ends on the platform. right? That end and that's better. Now both ends are there. There's some worker mine, some worker bees. I believe this thus endeth the scenario 21 and a sneeze coming up. Good. And the last one scenario of the RBJets York to New Haven scenarios. Next is supper and then opera, and then if I don't like the opera, I'll be back on tonight. Otherwise, I'm on tomorrow to do, I think, Battle for Sherman Hill with the 8,500 horsepower turbine. We'll see. Hold there. Just talk to Phil. Your locals are en route to Secaucus. Yes. Thanks to everyone. Also continues the next series. The North Jersey Coast and Morriston Lines. Thank you, RBJets. There we go. Thumbs up. How did we do? Speeding 8 times. This locomotive is annoying. Let me make a note of the locomotive type because I want to complain. SB, sorry, D. SD40-2. Okay. So thank you very much for viewing, people. Thank you for following. Thank you for cheering me and subscribing and lurking and whatever. Hopefully you had a nice day and you have a nice day. Stay happy, stay safe, stay away from other people, and we'll catch you next scenario. Could be a train driving, it could be ATS or ETS2. I might even do a little bit of the Hunter Call of the Wild. Who knows? Only Shadow knows for sure. Ta-ta for now, my friends.